How's it going, everybody? Coach Zach here, coming to you guys with Tuesday, July 7th, Metcon. No skill strength today. We are going 18-minute AMRAP, 200-meter run, 14 single-arm dumbbell or kettlebell sumo deadlift high pull, and a 100-meter front rack carry. That'll be 50 on the left or 50 on the right. If you have multiple dumbbells or multiple kettlebells, we're gonna make that a 100-meter offset carry, which we will talk about when we get there. So for that 200-meter run, remember, if you don't have that exact distance, I want you to run for approximately a minute, so 30 seconds out and 30 seconds back in. You can also substitute that for a minute of high knees, butt kickers, jumping jacks, single unders, plate hops, or shuttle sprints. Loads of options there. Just move those feet and get that heart rate up. For our next 14 single arm dumbbell or kettlebell sumo deadlift high pull, I want you guys to split these up any way you would like. Just make sure you give me a total of 7 on the left and 7 on the right. So you can go 1 for 1, you can do 4, 4, 3, and 3. It's totally up to you guys. When we do those, remember, we want to be in that good sumo deadlift stance. We're going to screw those feet into the floor so those shins are pretty straight up and down, nice and tall. And we're actively going to drive with those legs first and finish with that elbow at the highest point, then our wrist, then our thumb and collarbone, ideally in line. One thing I want to chat about today, as we're doing these sumo deadlift high pull, really make sure that that elbow's going up. As we get tired, we tend instead to send that elbow back like this. And that's going to translate into a few negatives for us, not only in our sumo deadlift high pull, but also in our cleans and our snatches. If we get used to going elbow back, we're going to start to bring all those movements out away from our body. And remember, we want to keep it as close to us as we can. So try your best today as you're going through this 18-minute AMRAP to really focus on almost dragging your palm up your body and leading with that elbow, and that should keep it nice and close for you guys. If you only have one dumbbell or one kettlebell, then we are going to go 50-meter front rack carry on the right, and then a 50-meter front rack carry on the left. If you happen to have a dumbbell and a kettlebell, 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells, we are going to do an offset carry today. That offset carry is 1 object in the front rack and 1 object in a suitcase hold. If you do have enough objects to do that, you'll go out for 50 meters with your right hand in the front rack and your left hand in the suitcase. And then at that 50-meter mark, you are going to switch, and we are going to go left hand front rack and right hand suitcase. If you do have both a kettlebell and a dumbbell, we recommend the kettlebell being in the front rack. It works out a little bit better. But what I definitely want you guys to do is, if you have 2 weights that are different, your lightest weight goes up top in the front rack and your heavier weight goes down in that suitcase. So one more time, 18-minute AMRAP, 200-meter run, 14 single arm dumbbell or kettlebell sumo deadlift high pull. Remember, split those up any way you want and really keep that object close today so that elbow goes up, and then either a 100-meter front rack carry, 50 left, 50 right, or a 100-meter offset carry, 50 one way and 50 the other. Hope you guys have a ton of fun. I'll see you back here tomorrow with our next iteration of our skill strength in our new cycle. Hope you guys have a great Tuesday.